All right, welcome to another engine review. This is a beauty. I've been wanting one of these for a while. I got it as a birthday gift this year from my mom. So she knew which one I wanted and got it for me. It was just incredible. It was a great surprise. So anyway, what we have here is a CPKC, which is Canadian Pacific Kansas City Southern. They merged, and this is their new paint scheme, their merger paint scheme. I think it's one of the prettier merger paint schemes that have been out there in quite some time. This is a Kato ES44AC. You can see there on the end of the box. Item number, road number. So we're going to do a review of everything. So we'll start off with the box. As per usual, I just love Kato's packaging, especially on their single engines. They come to you safe and sound. It's beautiful the way they do it. That foam inside cut to the engine profile, along with the extra spacer for underneath the tank. It's just a really good system they've got. Got the extra little packet up there in the corner for the trip pins. And then it has this right here. This is what they use for a spacer. It's just underneath on the tank. So it's just an excellent packing job, especially the way that lid works. It's not one of those snap things. It's a force fit. Takes a little bit to wiggle it off there, but it's well worth it because it's just the right way to go. All right, so let's talk about the engine itself. I get set up here while it rotates around. So we are going to... We'll discuss the overall appearance of the engine. This is my first GE that I've gotten. Most of the stuff, well not most, but all the rest of the engines I've gotten from Kato have been SD70 ACEs and M's. So this, and I love the GE. I've always loved those back radiators. They were the first ones to implement that design. And it's a gorgeous look to the engine and this paint scheme. I mean, you just can't beat this paint scheme. That red, that Canadian Pacific red up front, then you get that transition for the gold and then the black. It's just a really pretty symbol. They've also got the great herald on the side there, the logo. So overall appearance on this is just spectacular. Attention to details is really good. I mean, they've even got the little air hoses hanging down on the backs and the fronts, and the brake cylinders on the side frames are nice and not like really noticeable being molded in. The only thing that's a little bit of a disappointment are the grab irons on the nose and the front not being separately applied pieces but molded in. But that's just a small price to pay for something that's this good. There is a bit of an issue with the paint, but it's something that's very easily fixed. After reviewing the real engine, these handrails right back here, from here back, should be black, so they don't stand out against the black back part of the engine. So that's an easy fix. I'll just take a little bit of black paint and take care of that. But more than likely, if you buy it, you're not even going to pay attention to it or even worry about it. As I've discussed before, their details are great. Their paint is great. I love the thickness of their handrails. It's nice and thin. You just have to be careful when you handle them, but that's not that big a deal. So that it has more of a realistic look versus those really thick handrails you see on a lot of smaller gauge engines like this. So it really is it is exceptional. It's got the ditch lights that operate. It's got up top, it's got the correct antenna set up for this class engine. And it's, as you can see, the little white dots and stuff all on the sides and everything. Those are the, if you get up close enough to it, those are the warning labels or warning signs for the crews when they're working on it as to what's inside those areas. Just really good. The lettering is crisp. There's no bleed on the paint. That white line down there on the sill is nice and bright. You don't see like any of the black showing through. It's not a gray, it's a pure white. Same goes with the CPKC on the side. There's no red bleed through on any of this. So, and the same with the that yellow is bold. You don't see either whatever color was underneath it. You don't either see the black or the red. So all the colors are distinct and stand out. So excellent job on all that. I'm not sure if these are supposed to have sunshades. I don't think I've ever seen any come with them. That might just be an aftermarket thing that I have to get and add myself. I've seen them at shows and I haven't seen them on there, but I think in real life I remember looking and I think they do have them, so that'll be something I'll probably get and just paint to match. I'll color match the paint and take care of that. So it's like I said, it's a gorgeous engine. Just on appearances here and rating everything like I usually do, boy, this is about as close to perfect as you can get. So I would give it a high 4.75 to a 5, probably just close right to 5 as far as appearance goes. And I will put it down on the track and we'll test it back and forth and see how it runs, and then do final impressions in just a little bit. Okay, we've got it on the track. So our first test will be just kind of crank up the power a little bit, see if all the lights come on. Got to get it going the right direction. Oh yeah, they're on and they're steady. There's no flickering, nothing. So we'll check the back one. Yep, comes on, no problem. Very quiet too. Very, very quiet. All right, so we're going to give it a test around the track here, just to go a little ways with it. Looking really nice. We're going through Skid Row. Don't want to hit where I've got other engines covered. Back it up. Well, looks nice coming through town there. And it does glide to a stop once you cut the power, so the flywheels work really nice. Well, I'm going to back it up a little bit and see how it does going forward like that. Get a little speed to it. Yep, goes to a stop, no problem. All right, let me back this up here. Okay, so I'm just going to pick this up, put it back on the table. All right, so overall impressions on performance. The lights worked beautifully. There was no flickering. Nice solid on that. Of course, you know, a DCC decoder is going to take care of a lot of that with making sure everything stays steady. So right now these are just I have these just operating as DC. It's a quick change out on the shell's easy to take off. I have a video showing that, how to take the shell off if you want to you know, install your own DCC on it. So but otherwise it's a smooth runner, very quiet, nice low speeds, high speeds, everything. So I'm just going to round this up, and I'm going to give it a 5 out of 5. It's a beautiful engine. So great performance, great details. We can just look at that, see how that reflection hits all of the side details. It's got good relief on everything. So, yep, beauty. So anyway, we'll be reviewing a few more engines coming up. So if you want to stay up with it, I would suggest you like and subscribe and hit the notifications so you don't miss any of them. And thank you for watching. And if you have any questions, just send us a message or post a comment, and we will get back to you. Thanks again.